Hello, today I'm gonna teach you how to make a Pong game in Scratch, but this time it's a little different. We're gonna make a Pong game with AI. So it's a game where you have your own Pong, and then you fight against the AI, and who collect the most points from AI wins. Okay, so press the go to create button and press create. Hmm. Now go to file, then new. Now time to delete the scratch cat. Now it's time to make a Pong game. You can choose any backdrop you want. I would choose a backdrop and I would use neon tunnel. Now choose a sprite so we need the bouncing around. Let's choose the ball. So use when green flag clicked, go to motions and drag go to X and Y's, go to 0 to 0, so it will be the center of the stage. Now we need this object to bounce around. So first use point and direction 40, 45, or you can choose, or it can be anything. So you go to forever and then move 10 steps, and let's make a new variable called score for all sprites and speed. Now delete the old variable. Now we're gonna use move speed steps. I'm gonna use if on edge bounce. So I'm gonna use set score to 0 and set speed to 1. So so hide the speed variable and let's try it out. Now we got our working bouncing ball. So I will choose a new sprite. I will find a paddle and I'll make it bigger. Maybe 2000. Okay. Now let's use when green flag clicked for it. I'm gonna use go to X and Y's forever, and I'm gonna use set X to mouse X. Let's try this out. Now we got a working Pong that follows the mouse pointer. Is like just, but at the beginning this is actually just a normal Pong game. But later today, just keep watching until there will be a second player called the AI. So I'm gonna use put in our when green flag clicked, forever, and if then, I'm gonna use touching paddle, then just change turn degrees. Now turn degrees by 150. Now put the variables and I'll change score by 1 and change speed by 1. And I'm gonna move speed steps. So let's try it out. Wait, I forgot one more thing. I'm gonna use start sound boing. It always needs to go over there. Now let's test it out. Boing. Now we got our working Pong game. Now it will increase the speed when it touches the paddle. Just wait. Boing. If you see, did you see that it gets a little faster? Because the speed category, it changes the speed. Yeah, so that it tells the speed circle thing to move it faster, increased by 1. So that's how it works. So we always need speed. Okay. Now it's time to right click and duplicate another paddle, and I'll put this to 130. I'm gonna use move 10 steps if on edge bounce. So I'm gonna use set. I'm gonna use set rotation style to don't rotate. Now it's better. Now we need to make it a little faster. What about 15? Now we got a working AI. Now just right click and duplicate. I'm gonna use if touching paddle 2. I'll name this AI. If touching AI, negative 50. And then make a new variable called AI score for all sprites. So I'm gonna change AI score by 1 and set AI score by 0. We have to make this a little fast. Now we got our working AI. So let's wait until it touches. Oh my gosh, it's too fast! I need to slow it down. So let's use weight 0.3 so that it will not be stuck in the paddle. No, it's working. Now we got a working paddle. It's getting faster. It's getting too fast. Oh my gosh! Okay, now we need to add one more thing. Let's add line. We got working line. Next to 0. Use when green flag clicked. I'm gonna use set. Just right click and duplicate. I'm gonna use 180. Now we're gonna let's get into the ball. So let's use when green flag clicked forever and the if then block. Let's use OR operators. I'm gonna use touching. Let's add touching mouse pointers. Line or line 2. So and you stop all. Now we got our working line. If the ball touches the line, it's game over. Let's broadcast a message called let's use touching line and broadcast a message calls lose. Only happens in the next episode. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.